you do not mess with Tucker Carlson. Well, anyway, yes, salutations, my lovely little lunatics. It is your good old friend, and today, yes, today, well, last night, on the last bit of Tucker Carlson's show, apparently, the New York Times is going to try and oust good old Tuck. By oust, I mean dox it. And it's a whole stupid thing of, this has already happened before. He wasn't at the home at the time, and a bunch of Antifa bastards showed up and started banging on his door, scared his wife. And eventually, they just moved, because they couldn't deal with it anymore. Well, as you may well know, Tuck's getting pretty high up on the views and the ratings. I think he's now, what, the highest there is? I think he is on cable television. He's beating the odds. I think pretty much he's beating. He's top of the top. Tippity-wippity, top of the top Tuck. And the leftist media can't have that. No. Not with their ratings falling down the sewers. They can't have Tucker Carlson, a voice of reason, being out there making them all look like the social justice retard, lie-pushing, hypocritical bastards that they are. They can't have that. So what do? They're going to release where he lives. They're going to dox him to keep him silent. But Tuck was like, no. He found out about it. He called him up. And they were like, we don't give a shit. We're going to do it anyways. Unless you be quiet. And he was like, nope. So on his show last night, spent about 3 minutes just going like, here's what's going on. He even put out there the people's names of the people who are doing this to him in the specific New York Times. And now here's the big thing. Of course, the internet took that and they ran with it. They found out where these people lived and all that stuff. And here's the biggest problem. Originally, people were waiting and go like, okay, you want to dox Tuck? We'll dox you afterwards. Then some people decided to put the information out anyways. And of course, the NYT is going, oh God, look what his fans did at his behest. No. This is what they do. He never said, fans, go out there and bring down low these asshats who are there trying to attack my family, his family. No, he didn't say that. But that's what they put it as. That he's the ringleader. And he said, go now minions! Get down! When of course, once again, anytime this stuff comes up, if you barely look into any of it, you realize that it's all bull. But that's how the left works. 5-minute video showing protesters running up, beating on cops, and the cop eventually fights back. Now they take that 5 seconds of the cop fighting back. All this about Tucker Carlson saying, hey, I called you. There is no reason for this to be going on. There's no reason for people to know where I live. So if you put out my information, I'll put out yours. They mangle it all up and turn it into the king sent his minions to go screw with them. It's sad. It really is sad that this is the way it's going, but I mean, at the same time, what do you expect? Are any of you actually sitting there going, my word, the news is doing this? Well, anyone that watches me, no, you're not. The problem is a bunch of other people who are just too stupid, too blind and arrogant and ignorant to go looking outside, figure out what else anything's going on. They just gobble up whatever the hell CNN, MSNBC, the New York Times, all that, just shoveling the shit in their mouth. Excuse me. Whew. You need to work out more. You're right. So, and it's just, this is how it always goes. I mean, like, Look now, the whole thing that's going on is absolutely absurd. Take this, 10 years ago, everyone would have come out and go like, oh hell no. No, you don't do that. But of course now, the leftist journalists, they're not journalists, they're activists and idiots, they don't care anymore. Because they know they've lost. So what do? Mangle it until it looks even slightly from a tiny percent of an angle that it looks like they won, and run with it. So stupid. It's so stupid. And God, I hope that when God Emperor Trump wins, that they all go insane and then blow their brains out because they can't deal with it anymore. But anyway, this is just, it's just once again, one of the little things how the leftist media will do whatever it takes to get you to shut up. And then when you call them out on it, they will then take that and try to turn it into whatever way they can get a W. Even if it's against everything. Because once again, the only morals that these people have, the only standards they have, are double standards. Without them, they'd have nothing. So stupid. So sad. But I'm hoping, here's hoping that Tuck gets through this. Oh, of course he will. They went after his sponsors. No one cares. Well, yeah, they did a little bit, but at the same time, he's still pulling in the ratings like crazy. Stay strong, Tuck. And the next thing amazing, and we'll see what happens. But we'll see what happens in the next video. If you like it, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, and go in there for some